everybody. It's your old pal Boogie Bob. I'm gonna clean my lens. Shit, I should have left it dirty. What's poppin', everybody? I had to run around and get money today. My favorite thing to do is run around and get rich people to pay you money. Today I was very successful. I got over $47. So that should last me at least 2 blocks. Bagel minus the Big Mac minus the crack rock, male hooker. Yeah, I'm at $0 right now. But I had a good time spending my money on a bagel, burger, crack rock, and a male prostitute at the Port Authority. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm ahead of the game, as they would say. RJ's in the house. Hi, RJ. Hi, Alvin. Who else is in here? It says I got 750,000 people in here. Hi, Alfred. How are you? I was doing good till I had this lady pull up her damn chair right next to me. Hi, Damien. Seashell sells seashells down by the seashore. I'm doing the news from Times Square today. As you can see, it's going to be a lot of shit moving around in back of me and in front of me. Break the cycle. Look at this. It's a cop holding on for dear life as he catches a guy on a damn cycle. These cycle guys will run up, they'll grab your iPhone. An NYPD officer tackles a fleeing suspect last week in Times Square. So if you guys want to check out the behind-the-scenes NYPD crackdown on motorcycles and mopeds, I did 2 extensive videos that were picked up. They went viral because I brought you inside the New York City, what I call the New York City NYPD scam. And it's not a scam because they're taking bikes off the street. They're taking some bikes off the street. Steven Castillo's in the house. Hi, how are Castillo? Could be one. Hell's Kitchen is awesome. If you do move here, make sure you look me up. I'll show you where to go and where not to go. Mostly where not to go. But I love Hell's Kitchen. I wouldn't trade it for anything. All my friends in California, when I moved out here in 1990, they all bought houses. I could have bought 10 houses. I love where I'm at. I love the decisions I made. Now in 10 years when I'm old and feeble, maybe I'll change my mind on it. So what they were doing is they were setting up roadblocks. So any bike, any motorized bike coming through, the cops would pull the roadblock out, you'd be stopped. And of course, many people tried to flee. Look at this guy. He's like, I'm getting away, I'm getting away. And he's like, no, you ain't, bitch. Anyways, they took thousands of bikes. This was 2 years ago, and the year before that as well. I haven't done it this year, but now that I know they're out here doing the bike scam, I will be out here again. Hi, Miss Reilly. How are you? Hi, Steve. Okay, now I got all the Elmos surrounding me. Uh-oh, here comes Minnie Mouse, my nemesis. Ever since I beat up Mickey Mouse, Minnie's been looking at me crazy. There she goes. There she goes. Guys, your mission today, uh-oh, here comes another Minnie. You see one of these guys coming for me? I want you all to go, hooty-hoo! And then I'll know to watch my back. Then I'll know to watch my back. I had some pictures of Minnie Mouse getting arrested on here. I should have saved them. I have some great pictures I took of Minnie Mouse actually in handcuffs. Let's get on with the news and views you can use. If you choose not to use the news and views and snooze, you lose, you fools. I gotta be honest, I don't feel comfortable with Minnie and Minnie lurking over my back. They are not little puppets, bro. They are a gang. If any of you guys have her phone number, I just need to talk to her briefly about a personal issue. Florida Beach, Sweeney. That's Sydney Sweeney, for those of you at home taking notes. If you'd like to Google her. And here she is riding a banana. All right. Some jokes write themselves. Okay, so here's the scam. Oh boy, I don't like the sound of this. NYPD cracking down on migrant moped gangs. Listen, I don't care if they're migrants or not migrants. If they're a moped gang, they need to be cracked down on. Here's a montage, if you will. Look at officers holding on for dear life. He's like, I'm getting away. He's like, no, you ain't, bitch. And he laying in. There he is in handcuffs. It's the whole 1, 2, 3 scenario for me. Hell on wheels. We had someone get killed on the bike a couple days ago. A wheel solution to fix the borders. When Donald Trump was briefed about the kid arrested on a moped, he said, it's Biden's fault. This nice lady right here, she's over there now taking a picture with her daughter, with that statue, that guy. But she left her water bottles right here, thinking, oh, I'll just leave. Girl, are you insane?
Just coming home.
It'll be moments until one of these guys walks by and snatches them. Guys, don't leave nothing out here. You leave an empty water bottle, they'll take it. Her name is Mia, apparently. She's got her name on her bottle. But they're over there taking little selfies and stuff. But Mama Mia doesn't know they're going to take her kid. Okay, I think Mama Mia's on her way back. Let me see, Mama Mia. She's coming back. Girl, don't leave your stuff. They're going to get you. You crazy. This ain't Poughkeepsie. This ain't Pacoima. Did anybody go to the Puerto Rican Day Parade yesterday? Hi, Purple Queen. How are you? If anyone knows their numbers, I need to Puerto Rican March, Puerto Rican Pride, Puerto Rico Puerto Pride marches on Fifth Avenue. I'm no longer allowed to go to the Puerto Rican Day Parade because they said I was a stalker or something like that. But I'm hoping that someday they will lift the restraining order and I'll be able to enjoy my boricuas once again. Look at all these bad shorties out here. No wonder I got kicked out. Oh boy. Guys, I've talked about this on my show. I know it's a lot of distraction, a lot of people talking. I can't do nothing about it. I love the 80s. Oh my God, I also love the 80s. Hello, how are you? Hi, Tammany. Tammany, where the hell have you been? You haven't been in here since January 7th at 6 o'clock. I checked my records yesterday. Let me find out. You're two-timing me with the Action Kids. I'll find out. Subway Surfer. I've talked to you guys about this till I'm blue in the face. If you have kids, look at this guy. Is he trying to be on my show or is he just waving? There's his buddy. Young kids do stupid shit. I do stupid shit in my day. But climbing on top of a subway train to subway surf is idiotic at best. They think you're saying, wow, he's cool. They're not. They're saying, look at this douchebag on top of the train. Well, 14-year-old smacked his head. I think he lived, which they usually do not. A 14-year-old boy was injured Sunday in a harrowing subway surfing incident in Queens, becoming the dangerous trend's latest victim. When reached about this, Donald Trump said it was Obama's fault. even know how you put 2 and 2 together on that one. The teen was riding atop of a Manhattan-bound number 7 train when his head struck a beam as it pulled into the 111th Street station. I don't want to ever say bad things about a victim or someone hurt, but this kid's a moron. All right, I did it. Hurt people. Kid's a moron. I'm glad he's alive, but he's a moron. The teen was riding on top of a Manhattan-bound 7 train when his head struck a beam as it pulled into the 111th Street station. Around 4:30, he was rushed to Elmhurst Hospital in stable condition. When reached about this, Obama said, "The kid's a moron." The above-ground station in Corona has an overhang above the tracks, leaving about a foot between the beams and the train. I'd be killed instantly. My big ass ain't bitten through there. The injury is the latest in a string of often fatal stunts. The MTA says there were 450 reports of people riding on top of the train, including the first half of 2023, up from 262. I think maybe riding on top of the train is safer than riding in the train. Very rarely do you see somebody trying to stab you while masturbating on top of the train. But in the train, that's a regular occurrence. Ask RJ, he'll tell you. I'm not doing it. Donald Trump has once again denied that he called veterans suckers and idiots. I would never say such a thing, although his whole staff, including the general, who was, I forget the damn general's name, said he said it. I was standing right there, he said it. Why would I visit a cemetery in France full of suckers and idiots? I respect our veterans. I even respect veterinarians. Hi, Mighty Bull. Hunter Biden. So according to every single MAGA person on the planet, Joe Biden had everything to do with these illegal scams against Donald Trump in the court, because Joe Biden somehow runs all the courts. Well, if that's true, why is Joe Biden's son, his only son, Hunter Biden, on trial for felonies? Don't you think if he had this much pull, there would be no trial? He's on trial for having a gun while on crack. I didn't make that up. He's on trial. He went to, let's say, a 7-Eleven. He went there to buy something. Somehow got in trouble. He threw the gun in the dumpster and got away. It's when he went back to pick up the gun that he was busted high on crack. His dad has already said he will not pardon him. Horrible death at the world's greatest place, the Magic Kingdom. A Disneyland employee died after she was thrown off a golf cart while being driven recklessly. Okay, got a badass shorty alert. 2 of them. Hold on. What do we got going here? Hello. Where you going, girl? Did she stop? I'm about a 9.5 today. Usually they stop when I'm at 10. They stop. Anyways, they were driving on a golf cart recklessly to the backstage area of the Southern California theme park. Bonnie Mays Lear, an administrator at the park's Executive Club 33, suffered head injuries in the accident around 11:30 a.m. She died Friday in the hospital. Disneyland did not respond. Disneyland don't respond. They're too powerful. They ain't responding to nothing. I'm not doing that. Okay. So guys, in America, and I know a lot of you are watching from elsewhere, but in America we have the Super Bowl. That's our big boy. And we have other, the World Series and the NBA Finals, and we have the hockey and Stanley Cup. But there's nothing bigger in the world than India and Pakistan for the Cricket World Super Bowl. Yo, bro. You go there wearing the wrong shirt, you're gonna get killed. It's the India-Pakistan. First of all, I've watched cricket a million times. I don't know shit about it. Throw the ball at the ground, and some guy with this crazy club hits it, and it's a big. Okay, hold on. We got another bad shorty alert. Where you going, girl? There she goes. We're like two ships that pass in the night. Never the twain shall meet again. We could have been good together, baby. We could have been good together. Here's a real gentleman. He sits down while his lady with the stroller stands. I gotta give my share to her. You don't know how relationships work, my man? You gotta share from me. Douchebag sits down while his lady's pushing the stroller. Well, she'll be two-timing him by the end of the month. I don't know who is. Some guy's gonna slide in her DMs at boogiebob.com. You looking? Yeah. It's boogiebob.com. You can reach me. She's got a child, so she's right up my alley. Okay. Where's RJ? We've got Colorado in the news. RJ is my roving reporter on the streets of Colorado. He called me about this morning. Boogie Bob, I got a story for you. This is a Boogie Bob exclusive from the Post newspaper. Other than the other 800 million people that saw it in the Post, this is a Boogie Bob exclusive. Oh dear. A person was stomped by an elk in Colorado. At boogiebob.com, where all your dreams can come true. She wrote it down. Colorado wildlife officials are warning locals to hoof into another spot because the angry elk are at Centennial State Park after two children and a woman left her dog and her dog. Now look, if an elk is going to stomp on women and children, that's bad enough. But when you start stomping on doggies, you cross the line, my friend. They were attacked by a crazed beast with 3 recent attacks. The stomping attacks of the 2 young visitors at the recreational hotspot in the town of Estes Park, left the woman needing medical treatment. Cow elk with young calves are known to be aggressive. However, we've never seen a year like this before, said Nancy so-and-so. All 3 attacks have been unprovoked and unfortunate accidents. We have no clear evidence to suggest these attacks were from the same animal, which underscores how uncommon elk behavior has become. Elk mothers protecting their babies. Can't blame them for that. The best way to prevent an elk attack is to stay your ass in the car. The best way to prevent an elk attack is to keep your distance, says Park Ranger. No shit. I've never been attacked by an elk in New York City so far. Boxer Ryan Garcia. I have been told this lady can't take her eyes off her. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm like a deer in the headlights. She's attracted to my animal magnetism. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try to look creepy. Meanwhile, it's impossible for me to look creepy. I'm just a very handsome. I'm like the Marlboro man who never smoked. Ryan Garcia is this very, very famous boxer. I feel a little uncomfortable the way she's staring. Hi, Kyle. How are you? Hi, Damien. What's poppin'? I feel like our man's gonna punch me in the face at any moment. Can't look any uncuter than I already look. I'm gonna take a shower today. Maybe I take my hat off. Oh, she saw the locks, and now she's really like. All right, I know what I'll do. There it is. Now she likes the bad boy look. College. There it is. She turned away in disgust. Boxer Ryan Garcia has been arrested on a felony vandalism charge at his luxurious Beverly Hills hotel. In this hotel, if you do any damage over $400, it is considered a felony. Garcia, 25, was seen wearing a helmet as police escorted him from the Waldorf Astoria Hotel following his incident from TMZ. The boxer was taken by the BHPD, that's the Beverly Hills Police Department. Can you imagine? What are you in for? I stole some caviar. What about you? I took a joyride in a Mercedes SEL at 90210. Damage over $400 is considered a felony. I already told you that. Anyways, this guy has been absolutely out of his mind on drugs and everything else for months. I've covered it many times. Man takes hostages in Brooklyn. A would-be robber held 3 people hostage inside a Brooklyn check cashing store, even holding a gun to one of the victims' heads. During the 2-hour standoff, how horrible would that be? I feel bad that this lady's staring at me. I can't imagine some dude holding a gun to my pretty face. That would be crazy. It was only after catching the man that cops learned his weapon was fake. Can you imagine being in fear for your life for 2 hours? Some douchebag has a fake gun to your head and you don't know it. The suspect, identified as Ronaldo D. Morales, walked into the... I don't care. He's a douchebag. All right. North Korea's at its old tricks again. North Korea, or as we call it in the street, NOCO, is a warning. His leader, his influential sister, by the way, I don't talk shit about her sister. Kim Jong-un, I very rarely talk bad about, but his sister, I don't say nothing about that. Just my luck, she'll be standing behind me with a clipboard. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un's influential sister warned of a new response against South Korea if South keeps up the loudspeaker broadcasts and spreading of leaflets amid the simmering tensions. If ROK, the Republic of Korea, simultaneously carries out the leaflets, scattering, and the broadcasting provocation at the border, it will undoubtedly witness the new counteraction. Just so you know, nuclear, North Korea, Donald Trump said nuclear, the nuclear country, they have the means to do a lot of horrible, horrible things. And I think they would do horrible things. Have you seen their haircuts? Just their haircuts alone would tell you, don't mess with these guys. Anyways, they have been talking this kind of fire and brimstone for years. So, a heartbroken father of a 6-year-old New Jersey girl who died in a freak accident while playing badminton on a family vacation has shared his Sunday memory of his bubbly daughter. Her personality was bubbly. She also reserved at times. Once you got to know her, she was very, very outspoken and a lot of fun. This is a 6-year-old little angel taken way too soon. I don't know what happened. Upon returning home from an ill-fated trip to from Maine, Morgan remembered looking at photos of Lucy while playing badminton. Something happened. I don't know. I don't even want to read the story. I apologize. I don't like to read about the death of children. George Lopez. Funny comedian. Actually met him a couple times back in the day. A little bit of a dick. But funny comedian. Walked out. He had a sold-out show at a reservation. Got a couple people heckled him, and he walked out. You think that's fair to do to the other 1,000 people there? He is a very, very popular comedian, especially among the Latinos. George Lopez cut short his sold-out show at California Casino Friday over heckling, causing the venue to slam the comedian for disappointing his fans. Lopez, 63, left his gig at Eagle Mountain Casino. That's an Indian casino, bro. 30 minutes before his set was to end. Can you imagine Dave Chappelle leaving 30 minutes early? A lot of people, comedy people, take that very serious. Anyways, he's been ridiculed by the press. Let's see. Okay, Hell's Kitchen. We're talking about Hell's Kitchen. Guys, it's on this block right here. It's on 44th Street. As you know, Alicia Keys, born and raised right down the block on 43rd Street, now has a show, Hell's Kitchen, playing right down the block. And it says, they're really putting the hell in Hell's Kitchen. Uh-oh, that sounds like a negative. We hear the hit Broadway musical has been hit with a run of bad luck, which is jeopardizing the Tony helps. It's got, I think it was nominated for like 18 Tonys. As Page 6 reported, the lead in the Alicia Keys autobiography had to sit out several performances last week after injuring her ankle during the show. I wish them lots of luck. Shaquille O'Neal was spotted at Coney Island trying to get into a damn roller coaster. Good luck, Playboy. Your big ass in no roller coaster. I'm just going around the dial here. This senator, who votes for these pieces of trash? South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem. Do you know who this is? She's the one who wrote a book and said how she killed her family dog and shot it with a shotgun, blew its head off. Threw it in the ditch and then killed a couple goats and a couple. She was in the lead to be vice president for Donald Trump. Donald Trump tried to have his last vice president hung. Do you want the job? No thanks. South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem shrugged off reports that she hasn't made the cut for finals for former Donald Trump's VIP sweepstakes, but appeared to throw her support behind someone else. She went and wrote a book how she shot and killed the family puppy with a damn shotgun. Hi Rev, how are you? What a piece of crap this woman is. Oh boy, Rev, I don't want you going to the beach because they got some jawsome. See it? Instead of awesome, it's jawsome attacks on Florida beaches. That's a hammerhead. Hey girl, how you doing? Cops in Florida. I really should have did my nails before I came out here, guys. I wasn't planning on doing the news. Oh, man. I cooked all last night. I didn't shower today. I didn't take a shower last night. I'm gross. Still looking like a damn snack to some of these ladies out here. I apologize for the dirty nails. 3 injured by West Gulf Coast sharks in one single day. Cops in Florida Panhandle are on the high alert after 3 sharks attacked in a single day left 1 woman badly maimed and 2 teen girls injured on the same stretch of coastline. When told about this, Donald Trump said it is Obama's fault. Get that. It's been around for 8 years. I don't understand. Blame Obama for a shark attack. That sounds crazy. Look at this. You're driving down on a roadway and this shit falls off. Roadways, tectonic. I don't know. I'm reaching for straws. I got nothing here. Okay. I think we finally got a good story here. Not for what happened in the story, but I think we got a good story. Lady slugged. That's not good at all. But this is by Brooklyn millionaire. There's the millionaire. He slugs a lady. Oh, she don't get paid today. I don't think anyone should slug anyone, especially a lady. But if you are a lady who gets slugged, I would prefer you getting slugged by a millionaire than a poor homeless guy. A multi-millionaire investment banker allegedly slugged a woman in her face, sending her crashing down onto a Brooklyn street. When reached about this, Boogie Bob, a famous YouTuber, said, "Why couldn't it have been me who got slugged? Why can I never get slugged by a wealthy ne'er-do-well?" The disturbing video. It's on video. He's paying. It's no my word against yours. It's on video, bro. The disturbing video shows a man violently delivering an overhand right punch to the woman's face in front of a crowd of partygoers enjoying the Brooklyn Pride Park Slope. Now, if it turns out this is a hate crime, cha-ching, she's doubling up. She covered her injured face by crumpled to the ground, just feet away from the second presumably injured person lying on the pavement. Some rich millionaire punches me in the face, you better believe my back is broken also. And I can't get it up, which was the case before the punch, but I'm going to use that as an excuse why I can't. Social media users identified the assailant in the video, which has racked up nearly 5 million views. Guys, if you want to watch it, his name is Jonathan K. K-A-Y-E. Jonathan K. A managing director who leads business services at Mosellus and Company. Not anymore, you don't, Playboy. Can you imagine? Hi, this is a reporter from the New York Times. Can I speak to the guy who punched a lady in the face? Does he still work there? Yes, he does. He's right here. Hold on. Don't come at me, lady. Oh, you know, oh boy, I'm being surrounded by Mickey Mouse. I got 45 Minnie Mouses all around me, bro. Now Mario getting ready to jump into the action. I don't like it. Hooty hoo! Got Minnies and Mickeys and all kinds of shit going on. We have become aware that one of our employees was involved in a serious incident in Brooklyn on June 8th. We take this matter very seriously and are conducting an investigation. He's fired, believe me. The company would not confirm whether the employee was K or not. K declined to comment. The video doesn't show the moments that led up to it. It doesn't matter. That's what they always say. It doesn't matter if the woman went up and said, "Hi, your wife's a whore." You can't punch her, bro. I got 9 people sleeping within 3 feet of me. Got one guy using my foot as a pillow. I'm not joking. It's not a great spot to do the news. This guy's snoring. He's unconscious. He's just out cold snoring. This one over here, she's got a blanket, pillows, got an alarm clock. Oh boy, here they come. Look at this. Oh, here comes the minis and the Sonics. Surrounded by not a great spot, Rev. You call yourself a manager? These are the gigs you're getting me now? Times Square in front of the crack house? The good news is I can get crack at a discount right here. It's a lot cheaper right here than it is on 43rd Street. Alright, I covered this guy too much. The video doesn't show the moments leading up to the brutal smackdown, but shows the flustered-looking assailant walking away while wearing a jacket streaked with liquid down his back. I don't know what kind of liquid it was. She effing threw shit all over me. So she did throw something on him. Still cannot punch her, bro. He says she threw something. He declined to comment. The video doesn't show the moments leading up to the brutal smackdown, but shows the flustered-looking assailant walking away while wearing a jacket streaked with liquid down the back following the alleged attack. She effing threw shit all over me. The man believed to be K can be heard saying as onlookers call the attacker an asshole and a horrible person. And the word asshole was actually in the paper. I didn't think you could write that in the paper. Asshole. Right. There. He's a horrible person. The brute reportedly broke the woman's nose and busted up the other person's arm. He's a badass. Got a Steven Seagal walking around beating people up. I don't know if the other person was a male or female, but he hurt that person's arm pretty severely. The attacker, listen to this, lives in a $4 million Park Slope townhouse. I live in a $4,000 shanty inside of the old Taco Bell. Just 3 blocks away from Ginger's Bar, one of the last remaining lesbian bars in Brooklyn. I don't know why they threw that in there. The assault, you're telling me there's only one lesbian bar in all of Brooklyn? Note to self, stop going to Brooklyn looking for lesbians at bars. I like to make notes so I don't do stupid stuff again. The assault occurred as thousands flooded the Park Slope Saturday to celebration of the 28th annual Brooklyn Pride Multicultural Festival, a day-long event that started with a 5K race. That's too much. You're going to start a day with a 5K race? What are you insane? Deleted India star sighting, the wife of Pennsylvania billionaire who abruptly quit Instagram after her private messages to a woman with the same name were exposed as resurfaced on the social media platform. Now, I covered this story when it happened. I don't know. Hopefully I got it right. Okay, there's a billionaire with an unusual last name. There's another lady. The billionaire's the guy. The wife marries him, and now she has his last name with her first name. But there's another woman on Instagram with that same name. So the new billionaire lady starts harassing her, demanding she change her name. What kind of piece of shit is that? Hi, Bob Bowen? Yes, this is him. Bob Bowen, I'm also Bob Bowen from Kentucky, and I'd like you to change your name. The very first day I joined Facebook, and I still have the club, I didn't know anything about Facebook. This was 15 years ago, whatever Facebook started. And I typed in the search engine Bob Bowen. And over 400 Bob Bowens came up. Hundreds and hundreds of Bob Bowen, Robert Bowen, Bob Bowen, Bobby Bowen. So I wrote a thing out and I wrote, "Hi, my name is also Bob Bowen, and I am starting a group called Bob Bowens of the World Unite. And I'd love for you to join." And I had like 120 members, all Bob Bowens, Robert Bowen, Bob Bowen, Bobby Bowens. I had women saying, "My husband's a Robert Bowen, can you join?" "Yes, you can." I still have it. People think I'm lying. I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to take a screenshot and show it to you. I don't think there's any members because I haven't. Almost every Bob Bowen I met was a douchebag. So does that mean I'm also a douchebag? The wife of a Pennsylvania billionaire who abruptly quit Instagram after her private messages to a woman with the same name were exposed has resurfaced. Her name is Catherine Asplund. Asplundh. Asplund. Who seemingly deleted her prized Instagram account in May, posted several snaps from her brother-in-law's wedding. Here's what happened. The Asplund family owns the Asplund Tree Expert, Pennsylvania. It's worth $5.42 billion. After her own wedding, the 27-year-old tree service heir, she married Cabot Asplund on April 27th. Catherine, whose maiden name is Driscoll, her name's Catherine Driscoll. She marries a billionaire and changes her name to Catherine Asplund. She tried to change her handle from Catherine Driscoll to Catherine Asplund, but it was already taken. She shut down her account after other users mercilessly mocked her for harassing the other handler's private account by sending her demanding messages. I demand that you change your name. "Oh, well, I've had it for 10 years. Change your name." "Oh, no, but I'm a billionaire's husband's wife now." "Oh, I'll do it." Oh boy, where's the mighty bull? We've got a mighty bull story. A rodeo bull hopped a fence in Oregon at an arena and ran through the concession area into a parking lot, injuring at least 3 people before wranglers caught him. The Sisters Rodeo Association said Sunday that 3 people were injured and 2 as a direct result. I think I've overstayed my welcome. I feel like I'm getting jumped every time someone walks by. 20 people looking at my damn camera. Bad shorties, crazy looking dudes. We're gonna do what we do best. We're gonna do what we do best. We're gonna go to Burger King.
Why are you acting up in the street for?
Look at that thing spin. I feel like Pat Sajak. It is Virgo. I'm only doing 3. It may be true that what does not destroy you makes you stronger, but that does not mean that you should go looking for dragons to slay. You will get more from life today if you take events as they come and steer clear of challenging situations. Also, do not do any methamphetamines today. That's weird. Why would they? I don't even know why they would put that in there. That sounds... Doesn't this guy look like The Rock if he lost 80 pounds and was 70? I don't know. Call me crazy. Scorpio. Hi, my name is Boogie. And I'm a Scorpio. And I like a woman who loves to party. I like a woman who likes to take a long walk to the ATM machine. Scorpio. I like a woman who's a multi-millionaire who likes older, out of shape, kind of semi-retired, has-been losers. Quiet your mind and let your inner voice, the part of you that knows all the answers, come through and guide you in the right direction. You don't have to follow what it tells you to the letter, but you do have to be open to new ideas. One of the new ideas you should be open to is a new thing called methamphetamine. You should try it. Why? I don't understand what they keep putting me. By the way, I got a guy up here. He's one of those statues, and he's been holding a book. The whole time I've done the news, I've been here almost an hour. He's been there the whole time. I'm going to show you him right after we're done with the news.
That's the thing, like,
He's got a top hat on. He's got like a book. It's a Virgo. Did we do Virgo already? Yep. Virgo do methamphetamines today. It says right here. I don't. Virgo. That's a Taurus. We've got a mighty bull in the house. It's a Taurus Gemini. I'm going to do them both. Taurus. If you feel the need to get away from the faces and places you see every day, then stop daydreaming about it and make it happen. No one can deny you have earned the right to have some fun, and no one will try to stop you. You don't stop no bulls. What are you, crazy? No. And what was the other one? Gemini. Gemini. Where are you, Gemini? There you are. You may come across as cool, calm, and collected, but on the inside, your emotions are raging. And what occurs today could bring some of your more negative feelings to the surface. That's good. It's not healthy to keep them bottled up. And the last one, we're going to let gravity decide this one. The very last one. Whatever it lands on. Pisces. Is that Pisces or feces? I don't. It is Pisces. I apologize. It's Pisces. Anyone who tries to restrict your freedom to think and act must be told in no uncertain terms that you intend to say and do what you feel is right. Even if they do not agree with you, their feelings must never be allowed to outrank your rights. I think we're going to call it a day. We'll call it a day. I'd like to have every person in here know that I care about you. Heavenly Father, I ask you to look over each and every single one of the people who were kind enough to drop by today and also want to spread love, positivity, and goodness in your name. Shall we proceed? Yes, indeed. We're going to see the Naked Cowboy up here. He's going to do a rendition of the Boogie Bob song. Guys, we hit number 2 on the Scandinavian hip-hop charts with the Boogie Bob song. And I would show you that, but Scandinavia does not have the internet. I am so sorry that I can't back it up. Did anybody see me on the news yesterday? This is me on the news in either 82 or 83. I'm not sure. I can't tell by the hair. Let us see. This is me in my hometown. And it was either 82 or 83.
Some blame the violence on growth, saying too many people moving into a community already growing faster than it should. Others say what's moved in are drugs and drug dealers. The folks who gather each day at Joe's Buffet, the local watering hole, say it's about time Solano County got involved. Most of them don't mind paying higher taxes if the county can lower the boom on drug dealers. Targets
Forward, I think Sloan County needs to do something about the drug problem.
A couple cents on the tax dollar to me is well worth, any fight against drugs. A couple cents on the tax dollar to me is well worth, any fight against drugs. A couple cents on the tax dollar to me is well worth, any fight against drugs.
It won't hurt me, no, and I don't think it will hurt too many people.
Meanwhile, I'm pretty positive I had a dime bag in my front pocket when I did that. I looked high. I know that much. I definitely had some gay porn in my back pocket. I'm sure of that. 82, 83, gay porn? Yes, definitely. All right, shall we go do a walk and talk? I'm just going home. I got a bunch of stuff. I got parties all week long, guys. I had some amazing parties last week. And this week, I got a bunch of stuff on the agenda. I'm going to show you this guy holding this book over here. First, let me dispose of my newspaper. Recycle. You should always recycle. All right. Oh boy. All right. Still got my wallet. That's good. Still got my empty wallet with no money. That's good. I gotta show you this guy right here. This is a hard way to make a living, folks. I didn't see him get one penny. Oh, the little girl gave him something. This guy. He's just sitting here holding the damn book like he's reading, but he ain't reading. He's a statue. He's just a statue just kind of standing there. He's got a book. I don't want the brother to think I'm filming him, so I gotta be careful. He's just standing there holding a statue. Holding a book like a statue. He ain't moved an inch. All right. We're just walking and talking. This guy is selling books, but it looks like all his books just fell down on the ground. He's out here selling books. I admire that. Corruption and justice. Good for you, Playboy. Good for you. Is that your book?
Yeah.
Bless you, man. So you're slinging them out here? What are they going for?
40.
And you wrote this yourself?
3 days. Online, they cost more.
Are you Sylvester Rice?
Yeah.
Guys, online they're more, but right here, can you get them on Amazon?
Amazon, yeah. Amazon, Walmart, the Rand's Publishing, Barnes & Noble.
And not only you write the book, you out here hustling the book.
Oh yeah, because if I don't, the police is stealing money from me.
I got you, player. I got you.
Steal that bread from me, so I
Guys,
ain't sure.
Sylvester Rice wrote himself a dope-ass book. I would love it if you would go to Amazon and pick a couple up. Thank you, Sylvester.
Definitely,
I appreciate
bro.
that,
These
Playboy.
books, it definitely exposes
And that's a good-ass book.
It exposes your
No,
Biden.
it exposes Biden. Who hasn't by now? You feel me?
Listen, Joe Biden got his hands dirty with this one.
All right. And then that means you better be careful, Playboy. You hear me?
I'm 30,000 viewers strong.
All right.
See how I gotta live, and I hate it.
He's on live. He got 30,000 on his live right now. Guys, that's Sylvester Rice. Can someone send me the, Rev, can you send me his name or his link? I'd like to buy one of his books. I want to see Joe Biden exposed. That poor guy will be dead within an hour if it's true. He better not write no books about Hillary. She'll get him, from what I hear. We got the Naked Cowboy over here. We're going to go hear the Naked Cowboy Boogie Bob song. We went to number 2 in Nova Scotia. That's pretty damn good. Pretty good. I don't have to say, play the song. He's already playing it. He's already playing it. It's a real good job.
After filming in the mountains,
Boogie bop, boogie bop.
building
do you a real good job. He's Boogie Bop, Boogie Bop, Boogie Bop. Dude, we are number 2 in Nova Scotia. Right. Number 2. Brother, you look great. Fantastic. How you feeling?
Perfect.
Awesome. Wonderful. Thank you, brother. Dude, my guys love them. I appreciate it. Thank you, Rob. God bless you, brother. Guys, Naked Cowboy, whenever he sees me now, he gives me these. Hey, brother. No, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. He's actually still playing the Boogie Bop song. I'm like 2 blocks away. I can hear him singing the Boogie Bop, Boogie Bop. By the way, these are absolutely stunning. It's him playing guitar in a snowstorm, and he's autographed. These are autographs. I've got about 12 at home. So if anybody wants one, just get in the comments and let me know. I sent out 3 the other day, which means you'll get them in 4 months. Because when I say I send out stuff, it usually means that I sent it out, at least I intended to. Here's the crazy lady. Here's the screaming lady. She'll push me if I get too close. You don't want to get too close because she'll push you. Screaming lady, screaming lady. She's out there and she's shady. Screaming lady, screaming lady.
Get you a job, Cole. I can give you a weak left or a strong right. And this battle shit is only the weak left. I done killed the strong right in tango. I went back and show every dog fight. My niggas are run up in being cans because Cole's right. You ain't gonna kill nothing and let them die.
They got battle rap going on over here. Let me put these Boogie Bop, Boogie Bop, out to filming in the pop. Well, it's been over a month since this damn hot dog got here. I'm very happy to say the hot dog is leaving us. I thought it was leaving the 10th. That's today. It's a 65-foot long hot dog. I've known the Penguin probably longer than any of these guys out here. Hi, Penguin. How you been, Playboy? 65-foot long hot dog. All this time, I didn't know that this actually opens up. It comes down and you can walk in. It's like a disco in there. 65-foot long phallic symbol. It's leaving. If I leave here tomorrow, would you all remember me? 'Cause I'm a big ass hot dog, chilling in NYC. But if I stay here with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I must be traveling on now. Look at this, guys. We got 7, 8 cops and a white shirt. This never happens unless something happens. They're either going to be a... by the way, I'm standing on this thing here. It's like Marilyn Monroe was trying to push my damn shirt up. And I don't want that to happen because I don't want anyone to puke when they see what's under here. But my shirt is up around my neck. Look at all these cops. Breaking out in a rash just thinking about it. Come on, player. So, typically, you'll never, ever, ever see this many cops together unless something is probably going to happen, like maybe there's going to be a protest of some sort, and then if it's anything of significance, it will be a very large police presence. So guys, I want you to know something about a suit. Some of you don't know. You see the guy here in the blue suit? On his, not his right arm, but on his left arm, he still has the white tag. I think that might be his first suit. He doesn't understand that you cut the tag off. There's the white tag on the cuff. Cut your tag, Playboy. It's there in the store, and then when you buy the suit, you take your tag off. And you got the big ass white tag there. Look at me, it's from JCPenney. It's from the summer collection of JCPenney. I'm not dissing him, I'm trying to hip you to it. You guys know how I look at a suit. Very handsome. We're just walking. I got nothing. Guys, the show is over. Your best bet is to get out while you can. Go read Sylvester's book. $40 is a little steep. If I wanted to hear about Joe Biden and his crimes, all I would do was turn on Fox News for free. But Sylvester Price, or I forget his last name, Sylvester, he's got the thing. Guys, this is the guy who tried to murder me one time right here. I've almost been killed 40 times in this area. I was almost hit and killed by the biggest rapper on the planet, Lil Uzi Vert, on a quad runner right on that walkway right there. Coming down here popping wheelies, almost ran my ass over. But this guy, this is a little Cuban ex-police officer. He's like 4 foot tall. He's unconscious on heroin or whatever he's on. He tried to take my head off with a hockey stick one night. Literally came close to just cutting my head off with a damn hockey stick. For no reason. I was a cop in Cuba. That's why it's okay to hit people with hockey sticks? Why me? I'm thinking he's out to get me, but he probably swung at every person he saw that night. Riding by on his bicycle, swinging hockey clubs at people's heads. If it wasn't for my cat-like reflexes. Now, when I say cat, I'm talking about a 30-year-old feline who could barely walk. By the way, it's a beautiful day. It's a little windy, but it's very nice. Very nice. Okay, we do have something going on here. Look at this, guys. It's Portugal Day, and I brought you here many times to the Portuguese sardine shop. You could go in. Look, they've got red ropes. They've got the ambassador of Portugal here. This is a big day for Portugal. They've got the paparazzi. They've got women dressed up like from the airlines. Ooh, she's cute. They've got, it's the Portugal Day, June 10th. Right here. This is a big, big deal, folks. You can get your sardines half price. They've got the news crews out here from Portugal. Guys, if you go inside, they literally have hundreds of thousands of cans of sardines, and I'm not exaggerating. Even if I just show you the outside, you see the sign that says Portugal, Portuguese. So look behind it. Those are all cans of sardines. Sardines, 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 sardines. Inside there are thousands and thousands and thousands of cans. And that's all they sell. They also sell a sardine cookbook, but for the most part, it is it's sardines. You want to read about sardines? They got you covered. Honey, I'm bringing you to a red carpet premiere. Oh my God, what is it? Is it a big movie premiere? Brad Pitt? No, it's better. Is it a big music thing with Queen Latifah? No, it's better. Here we are. Surprise! What is it? It's a Portuguese thing where they sell sardines, but look at the red ropes. Do you want to get your picture taken on the... But are there any celebrities coming? Yes, Sammy the Sardine will be here at 2:30. Who doesn't love Sammy the Sardine? Let's ask some people on the street. Sir, what do you think of Sammy the Sardine, sir? Ma'am, have you had the chance to see the thing with a guy? Here's a couple. Did you guys think about what you could, ma'am? How about, sir? No? Well, you heard it here first, folks. People on the streets of New York are hush-hush about Sammy the Sardine. All right, I'm being stupid. I apologize. Hey, little guy. Hey, little one. Gets a little narrow in here. You got to watch your back in this little alleyway right here. Watch your back. Don't forget, guys, Queen Latifah's dropping by at 5:30. So if you're around for that, that'll be fun. If you're just tuning in, we did the news at 4 o'clock, or 3 o'clock in Times Square. And then we walked and talked. Tom Arnold's dropping by tomorrow to talk about his new cookbook called Cooking with Meth. That'll be fun. So stick around for that. We had the Naked Cowboys singing a song from Nova Scotia. We hit number 2 on the billboards in Nova Scotia with the Boogie Bob song.
What's going on, brother? What's up, man? Hey, I know Boogie Bunch. Can you do a song for us?
Number 2 in Nova Scotia. And once they get the internet, I'm going to be able to prove that to you. But that's what I hear anyway. That's the word on the streets of Nova Scotia. Guys, we just left Times Square. We're now back in my neighborhood. This is Hell's Kitchen. We're actually on my block, 48th Street. Actually, I was from West Philadelphia, born and raised. Bless you. Bless you again. 3, bless you again. 4, bless you. 5. That's a world record right there. See, this is the kind of stuff I deliver on the Boogie Bob Show. By the way, I blessed him 5 times. Not a thank you, not a head nod, not a fuck off, nothing. Nothing. What kind of a douchebag do you say bless you 5 times and you get nothing? I take them back. All 5 of them are coming back. You don't deserve my bless yous. Who does that? Hey, guys, if I'm walking in to 7-Eleven or out of 7-Eleven and someone's coming in or out and I open the door for them and let them in, I expect a head nod or a thank you. Someone walks up to you on the street and says, what time? And you go, oh, it's 4:30, and they just turn around and walk away. I'm not your bitch. I don't need a prize. No monetary supplements. But an acknowledgement would be nice. I gave the guy 5 bless yous. He's sneezing. He's hacking all over the place. If this was COVID, I would have been dead already. I'm sitting there supporting him with very loving, sincere bless yous. Guys, this is 8th Avenue. World famous 8th Avenue. This is the Copacabana. This is my fire department, guys. We lost the entire department on 9/11. We lost more from this place than anywhere in the city. All 15 members of Engine 54, Ladder 4, Battalion 9, right there on that corner, perished in 9/11. 15, all 15 got on those trucks, and no trucks came back. Very, very sad. But we're going to continue walking and talking until I get home. If you're new to the channel, this is my neighborhood. This is Hell's Kitchen, New York. This is the birthplace of Sylvester Stallone. He was in a little movie called Rocky. Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last Rocky, he has arthritis. So I don't know if he's going to be able to. And then, of course, you all know Alicia Keys. This is her old stomping ground. Her high school's right across the street here. I'm going to show you that in a second. And if you're a fan of the 70s music, oh, tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon tied around the old oak tree, I'll sit on the bus, forget about us, and put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon. Oh, no. Go ahead, girl. Don't be breaking my arm with the door. That's Tony Orlando from Tony Orlando and Dawn. Going right on this block. Tony Orlando from here in Hell's Kitchen. You like The Godfather? What's poppin'? If you like The Godfather, da 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 da. Mario Puzo from right here in Hell's Kitchen. If you like Lisa in the Cult Jam, baby, I know you're wondering if you can come to my place. Lisa, born and raised right here. It's Hell's Kitchen. And have you heard of the popular YouTuber Boogie Bob? He has 4,690 subscribers. Moved here in 1990. Hell's Kitchen, right here. And as I promised you, there's Alicia Keys High School. I know it don't look nothing like your high school. Can you imagine? That's a big ass high school. It's a performing high school, performing arts high school, and it's just kind of crushed in. It's, you know, four floors high, but all crushed in and condensed. There's a schoolyard on the other side. The Three Stooges went to synagogue right here. That's a fact. I have never been able to figure out what this tree is. It's been here for years, so it's not Ukraine. It could be Ukraine, but it's not because of Ukraine, because it's been here for like 20 years. It's blue and white. And I thought this could be like United Nations for that country or something. I don't know. I can't figure it out. It's one of the few places in this neighborhood I've never been robbed at. So that tree holds a special place for me. In the 1800s and 1900s, this was the most violent neighborhood in America. This was called Hell's Kitchen for a reason. Because the Westies, the most psychotic Irish gang in the history of America, ran out of here, ran this place with an iron fist. Talking about Mickey Spillane, Mickey Featherstone, Tommy Noonan. There was murders in just about every damn building on these blocks. It's a haunted neighborhood. They have famous ghost hunters from around the world come to Hell's Kitchen, to some of these buildings. It was the Westies. Great movie if you want to see it on the Westies. Sean Penn. Very, very, very good movie. I forget the damn name of it. Someone in the comments will get on there. Bruce Willis wasn't born here, but he was a New Yorker who made it here, living on the next block. Did anybody see my, if you haven't seen my Bruce Willis video by now, I think it's time you do. I just put it up last night so you could see it in my shorts. That's not the only thing you could see in my shorts. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. That was horrible. That guy stopped for a look. I'm just looking to see if I have my Bruce Willis. No, all I have is my Al Pacino, which I took right down the street here when he was filming Frankie and Johnny with Michelle Pfeiffer. He also lived in this neighborhood, so did De Niro. Bruce Willis came up when he got moonlighting right on 49th Street. Hey, girl. I want to thank everybody for taking the time to spend some time with me today. I want you to all remember, I shall pass this way but once. Any good, therefore, that I can do, or any kindness that I can show to any human being, let me do it now. Let me not defer or neglect it, for I shall not pass this way again. I hope that you dedicate your life in the service of others by being good and kind any chance you can. That doesn't always mean money. A compliment, a head nod, a handshake, a hello, how are you? No inappropriate touching, that doesn't count. Any of those things would be considered a kind gesture. Please be kind and loving to every man, woman, child, and animal you meet, and your life will be better for it. I am living proof. If you don't believe in miracles, look no further than me. I am a walking, talking miracle who's really started living when I gave my life to others. I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit like, subscribe, and the whole 9 yards. God bless.